him there.
Oh man, that was tough.
Come
Hmm.
on, Mondy. Cheer up. Yeah, Mondy.
Hey, Julian, how's it
Yeah.
going?
Hey man, look, Current Era Pod, guys. Before we begin, I do want to let you know that the likes and comments and views that we're getting on the videos are really helping us. I appreciate it. Right now, please take some time and like the video. And also, please comment what was your favorite topic from this episode's Would You Rather? Mondy, let's get into it.
Hey guys, today's pod is a Would You Rather pod. This is my favorite segment out of any of our segments.
Is it?
Definitely our first time recording.
Yes, it is.
Julian, are you ready?
I am motherfucking ready. Let's get
All
it.
right. It's some hypotheticals in here as well. So the first one, this is a
Okay.
hypothetical question. Let's say the honest to God person that you have felt deep down in your heart was like the love of your life,
Okay.
and let's say she's married with kids. Would you act on it? You get one life. Would you do it?
How
He
long
act
has
like
she
he
been
thinking
married?
I'm sorry. You said what?
How long has she been married?
She's been married like let's say 5 years, and she's got two kids.
How old are the kids? Is like the oldest kid 5?
The older kid is 3, and the youngest one is 1.
Damn.
Why
Okay.
does this fucking matter?
Because I mean, yeah. All right. This is how I'm trying to ration it. If she was married for like a year and like the kids were like super young, so like she really didn't know them, then you know what? Maybe I would say fuck it. Like I will literally ruin your life that you have now. I would destroy it so you can be with me. But 5 years is too long.
Assuming she agrees to fall in love with you,
No, no, she
or
loves
whatever.
me. She loves me. She does.
Okay.
She
Okay.
married this nigga because he was safe. Because I'm out here doing what I do, fucking bitches, getting money. So, yeah. Anyway, no, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't. That's just me though.
Okay.
What do you think, Money?
I I 100% would. I believe in fate. I believe.
Do you,
I
nigga?
believe.
What kind of fate? What kind of fate is that? If you had to fucking
I
intentionally
believe,
ruin her life?
as Thanos would say, I believe in creating your own fate.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah,
Mm.
and so sometimes life gets messy, man, and you only live once. I would hate to be 80 years old, like saying, like, damn, like I could have, had a whole new life if I just went with my heart, followed my heart. So yeah, I'm
Uh,
all for home. I'm all for home wrecking. Number
oh,
two,
all right.
if you could stop one single crime from ever happening again, what would it be? In order to stop this said crime, you must
Uh-huh.
commit that crime.
Okay.
You must commit the crime that you want to stop.
Okay, so you know what, Monty? How about you go first, so I can get like an idea of like how it's supposed to go.
Okay, sure, sure. So it's a lot of it's a lot of answers here that come to mind.
Okay.
Um, up obviously everything I'm going to do is going to be horrible, but you got to keep in mind it's for the betterment of literally humanity. So I'll
Mm.
be I'll be the scapegoat. I'm going to murder somebody.
Oh, so
And
you're gonna
then
murder somebody to get rid of
I'm going to murder
every
somebody.
murder?
Yeah,
Okay.
there'll be no more war. Well, if it is war, it won't be any murdering in the war, so it's not war. So yeah, it'd be no more war. It'd be no more murder. Yeah,
Okay. So
I'll put my freedom on the line.
so instead of people being murdered in wars, they would now be slaves, which is even worse, I would imagine. I think I'd rather die than be a fucking slave. So I'm gonna get rid
Mm.
of slavery. Slavery is probably the worst thing that's ever happened. Well,
I'd rather
the
be a slave than be murdered, but whatever. Go ahead.
yeah, okay, you got it.
Slave me.
You win. Okay, you win.
I
Go
win
ahead,
the
bro.
oppression Olympics.
Right, right.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Number three.
I'm my own
If
little slave.
someone if
Sorry, go ahead.
someone gave you a box, no, it's okay. If someone gave you a box with everything that you've ever lost, what would be the first thing that you would look for in that box?
Yeah. Okay, so I feel like when I was younger, I had like a collection of like Game Boys, Game Boy Advances, Colors, SDs. For some reason, I either lost them or I would break them or whatever the case may be. Or my mom would buy me new ones. I had a great mom. So I would probably look for something like that, like a video game I haven't seen in forever, or like I forgot existed or I haven't played forever. That because like when you're growing up, like stuff kind of just happens and you don't always remember. Like I don't know, like sometimes you do something for the last time and then you don't even remember like not doing it again. And like for me, that's like video games. So yeah, I would say that or probably look for like an old Game Boy or something. What about you?
So I used to have a huge, I mean, I'm talking about a huge collection of Pokemon cards. And my dad one day just fucking threw them shits away when I went to college. And I had like the cards like remember that
Oh,
thing
man.
when Jake Paul had that Charizard that's like worth like $100,000? Like I had that
Mhm.
fucking card. Like I think I might have had two of those. And so I
Mm.
could have been upright. I could have been up right now. If my dad wouldn't have been so fucking impatient. Like nigga, like it takes one call. Like yo, these Pokemon cards in the garage. You want them? Yes, bitch. Anyway,
Alright. Monty's dad
moving
does
on.
not listen to the pod.
What's the biggest what if in your life? Yeah, we get a little existential here.
I was about to say, I have literally no time to think about this, so let me see. The biggest what if in my life.
Well, I'll tell you mine as you think about yours. I'll tell you
Okay,
mine.
sure.
So for guys who don't know in the pod, I was originally a film major at Georgia State, and my dad gave me an ultimatum. I'm throwing my dad under the bus again. He gave me an ultimatum when I was a sophomore in college. He said, "Hey man, you could be a film major, do what you want to do, but take out loans, or you can be a major that's more conducive to having a job, and I'll pay for your entire school." I chose the latter, thinking that would be smart, and I guess it was. But
It was.
I always wonder how my life would be if I was a film major and I had those connections earlier on, and I was able to study, film in a more professional setting, and just have been around my people like me earlier, like where I would be now. So that's my biggest what if in my life.
Interesting, interesting. I this is a tough one, man. Maybe okay. So it took me 8 years to graduate college due to a bunch of series of unfortunate events, and so I guess like the biggest what if would be like if I was prepared uh in high school to actually go straight to college and graduate in 4 years, where would I be financially? Like how much earlier would I have attained where I am now, where I want to be type shit. So let's go with that off the top of my head.
Nice. So you're saying like in your head you could ideally be 4 years ahead right now
Exactly. Yeah.
financially.
Right.
Okay, interesting. If your family was a house in Game of Thrones, right? The Vargas family.
Okay.
Which animal slash creature would you want to be your house insignia?
Interesting.
House
So
Vargas.
yeah, I mean, automatically I think of like a big dog, probably like I don't know,
But
like
not
a
the Starks or wolves though.
yeah, dogs and wolves are cousins, but they're not the same thing. So I would want it to be like a big dog, probably like a Great Dane or you know what? I want it to be like a Doberman, something that's like nasty and mean looking, to
Mm.
strike the fear in these bitch ass niggas' hearts when they pull up to my shit, nigga. House
Oh, right.
Vargas, yeah, nigga. Money. What about
Okay.
you?
Um, People who know me know I love cats.
Oh Jesus
And so
Christ.
I want a house cat, just a regular house cat, to be my house insignia for House Jones. But that's gonna be like the whole, I guess, like contradiction or whatever. Like, oh, this house is a house cat, but they're fucking fierce as hell and they will fucking wreck your shit. So don't think the house cat insignia is a joke. Like these niggas are real, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, house cat insignia. And I want the
Gotcha.
cat to be stretching like what like cats be doing that little pose with their butt in there. I want that to be the insignia for my house.
Got it. There's a
Totally unassuming.
raven. A raven came in, sir. Who is it from? Look at the insignia. A fucking
House
cat.
Jones.
Yeah. Throw that shit away.
um. Okay. Next question. Would you rather watch a pro basketball league in which everyone in the league has to be under 6 feet, or just a pro tag football league? Which one would you rather watch and be a fan of?
A pro basketball league where everybody has to be under 6 feet, or a
Hmm.
touch football league, you said?
Uh, Pro tag football. So like
Tag
flag football.
football?
I'm sorry,
Oh,
flag
okay.
football. Yeah.
Okay. Flag football. Yeah, give me the NBA with Spud Webb, Muggsy Bogues, Allen Iverson, bitch. And you
Allen
know,
Iverson
all those
was
guys. He
he
wasn't.
was 6 feet. Yes,
He
he
wasn't.
was.
I've seen him in real life. That nigga's literally not 6 feet. So yeah, give me that NBA. They can still have elite skill. They can still dunk. Um, would it be as exciting? No, but I would take that over fucking flag football. Sorry, this is my opinion.
Same here, man. I'm taking the NBA. I mean, the basketball under 6 feet as well because I think a lot. a lot of people like like Keith, for example, like most people in basketball who are the most skilled are under 6 feet, in my opinion. So because they have to be, and they grew up having to play scrappy and having to have a different set of skills than people who are just fucking 6'6". So yeah, I think that'd be a very skilled and interesting league, and they would still dominate any WNBA team. Anyway,
Mm.
um, let's see. Would you street fight a celebrity for everything they own? Or if you had to street fight a celebrity for everything they own, who are you picking?
Like everything they have on them, or like their net worth.
No, net worth, their house, everything, their assets, everything.
Kevin Hart. That nigga has two
He
back
would beat your
surgeries.
ass.
Like, let me finish. He's had two back surgeries. He just tore his ACL, or okay, he didn't tear it, but like he's old. He's like 5'3". I would beat the fuck out of Kevin Hart for
Are
everything
you
he owns.
Kevin Hart
I'm
is like in
taking
serious shape, bro. He's like in serious shape.
nigga. Did you not hear what I just said?
I did, but even with that, like, he gonna beat your ass, bro.
Like I said, I like my motherfucking chances for everything. I want Nico. I want the houses. I want all
You
the
want Nico?
comedy specials. Yeah, I want her. I want the comedy specials. He can have his kids, but all the rest of that shit, that's coming with me.
This nigga chose the nigga with a 6 pack and who works out every day. Anyway, I'm choosing Elon Musk. Nigga. I'm beating the fuck out of Elon Musk, and I'm becoming the richest man on planet Earth. And I'm selling all my stock in X and all that shit and Tesla and everything. 'Cause I don't give a fuck about that. So yeah, I'll be richer than you and have more than you, and I'll have an easier fight than you as well.
That's what you think.
Um.
Elon Musk gonna
Anyway,
come out with the combos on your ass. Money be like, wait, fuck.
I'm like, wait a minute, you bitch.
This is supposed to be
Um,
easy.
choose two events in history. So it could be like a concert, an historical event, anything, a war that you like to go back and experience.
So I would have had to have already experienced it then.
What do you mean?
You said like a war, then you said go back and experience it again.
I didn't say again. I said just choose two events from planet Earth's fucking history that you like to go back and experience in person.
WrestleMania 1, 1984. Um
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
and the 2000 Western Conference Finals, Game 7, Lakers versus Blazers. Lakers are down
Mm,
15. Kobe and Shaq storm back. Kobe crossover Scottie Pippen, throw the oop to Shaq. The crowd goes crazy. Lakers go to the finals. Dynasty is born. Gots to see it. What about you?
nice. I'm choosing the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, because number one, that would improve a lot of things for me. That
Mm,
that would be nice to have a clear answer on.
mm.
Um, and number two, that's a great question. I guess I want to see. Yeah, what do I want? What do I want to see in real life?
Nigga just said, I want to know the answers to everything, and I don't really give a fuck about anything else.
I mean, it's got to be biblical, right? Just for that confirmation. I guess I want to see fucking when Eve bit the fucking apple. I guess more confirmation. Well, that way
Okay.
that way I can just lean into this Christianity thing wholeheartedly without any kind of questions.
All right.
uh,
Monty's
yeah.
having a quarter life crisis here.
All right. Anyway, would you rather take your chances on ingesting a devil fruit, having a random X gene, or a quirk from My Hero Academia?
Eesh. Random X gene or quirk or
Random
devil fruit.
random quirk or devil fruit? Yeah.
Jesus. All of these have like sucky outcomes, honestly. So there's not really like a safe one. Um, I guess I would want the devil fruit because I feel like a devil fruit can, if you're lucky enough, it can have offensive and defensive capabilities. Um, but yeah, like a yeah. I'm gonna go to devil fruit just for that. Just I mean I won't ever swim again. Oh no, but I will hopefully get lucky enough to get a decent enough devil fruit. What about you?
Yeah, so for guys, for those who don't know, Devil Fruit is from the One Piece anime. A Quirk is from My Hero Academia anime, and X Gene is from the X Men. I'm taking the X Gene. Just hopefully I can remain humanoid, but with the Quirk, I just have the worst. Hopefully I can remain bipedal. With the Quirk though, I, My hero just has the weirdest quirks, bro. Like I have the worst luck. I'll turn into like a fucking like dishwasher or something like that. I just have time for that. Yes, wash. That's a shot at you, bitch.
That's a shot, a
And
direct shot. Damn.
and for One Piece, I just don't have enough context, man. And I do love swimming. I would hate the idea of not being able to ever fucking swim again.
Oh
Uh,
god.
so yeah, I'm gonna choose the X gene. Hopefully, I can get something normal, like maybe just fucking scaling walls or some shit. Um,
Yeah, that's such a
I'll be
fucking
fucking
take.
toad, be toad in
Yeah.
this bitch. Anyway, um, let's okay. So first of all, who's your celebrity crush? Because I need to answer for this next question to fully pay itself off.
Um Sofia Vergara.
Okay, would you pay $300 to FaceTime Sofia Vergara for 30 minutes?
Yeah, I would. Why would I not do that?
I mean,
That's
it's $300.
that's
I
nothing.
mean,
Yeah.
you're not going. Okay,
Yeah, I would 100% do it. Yes.
okay.
Like
Well,
there's literally nothing holding me back. Yes, I would do it.
what would you guys talk about? No, I'm just curious.
It doesn't matter. Whatever we talk about
Oh,
is what we talk about.
that boy finna be sick. Boy finna be 5 in the morning. Let's talk about sex, baby. That boy
Hey,
finna be sexy. Okay,
I'm
okay,
gonna try to fly her out. I'm gonna lay it all out in these 30 minutes that I have.
okay. Nice, nice. Mine is my celebrity crush is Janae Aiko. And would I pay $300 to FaceTime her for 30 minutes? 100%. And honestly, just I mean, I've seen like enough interviews of her that actually feel like I know like a lot about her. So I would just talk
Oh, you
about
one of them niggas.
her like philosophies on certain things because she's very deep and stuff like that. And so I think we can have like an actual just a good conversation. So yeah, that's my answer.
Oh my
Uh
god. This nigga rated PG right
I
now.
know, right?
Okay.
So we have somebody in the other room. Um
Mm.
If you could watch an episode of a show in the movies, like an episode of any show that you've ever seen in a theatrical setting, like you're on the silver screen, which episode of which show would you choose to watch on the silver screen?
Mm. Wow. There's a few things that come to my mind. So the first thing that comes to my mind is probably the Mando season 2 finale.
Ooh,
Where
that's
we
nice.
got Luke Skywalker. That was just incredible. Um, Another thing that comes to mind is the season 1? No, season 2 of Daredevil, where Punisher is breaking out of prison. That shit was just that entire episode is so good, but that scene in particular, I would love to see play out with a live or with a live action film budget. Um, I don't know. These are tough, like off the top of my head. I mean, there's a whole bunch of anime that I would like to see too. Goku versus Jiren would have been crazy to see in theaters. They actually did show some of that in theaters too. But yeah, off the top of my head, those are a few answers. What about you? What do you think?
Yeah, that Mando answer was amazing. I didn't even think about that. The Luke scene would be amazing in theaters. There's a show called Lovecraft Country with Jonathan Majors and Journey Smollett, and there's my favorite episode of the entire show is when he goes to Vietnam or is it Korea? It's just a great episode of television, bro. Like I would just love to see that on the silver screen. For those who watch Lovecraft, you know the episode I'm talking about. Um, which album or song deserves to be adapted into a series or a movie? So this one does require you to think a little bit. I'll go first because I know this, like I said, this require like a lot of thinking. Um, my favorite album of all, well, as I said, my celeb crush is also my favorite artist, who is Janae Aiko, and my favorite album of hers is probably this album called Trip, and there actually is already like a short film that kind of goes along with that movie, so I wouldn't choose the album Trip, but I would choose another album of hers, which is her first album called Sold Out, and just to be able to see that album play out in a theatrical sense would be really cool because just the way the album progresses, I think it's made to be theatrical. And so I think that would be really, really cool and it'd be really dark. And I think that just, yeah, that'd be my movie experience that I want to see. Sold Out album by Janae Aiko.
It'll probably so I think I have two answers. One would be "Take Care" by Drake.
Mm,
I think, especially in that point in time, trying to capture what it was like then now, would be a pretty good ride. The other one is probably "After Hours" by The Weeknd.
Mm.
Still to this day, I think that's his best album. That's just my opinion. It's not my favorite of his, but I think it is his best piece of work from front to back. Um, and yeah, I mean, darkness, insanity would ensue. White women, they're gonna be there. Yeah.
He loves his white women.
He loves his white
Also,
women.
honorable mention is Anti, the album Anti by Rihanna. I think that'd be an amazing theatrical experience as well. That album from front to back is just crazy. Uh, okay. Um, Next question here, guys, is would you rather this is kind of crazy. This is in regards to your penis size, by the way.
Mm.
Would you rather be 6 inches on soft and 7 inches on hard, or 2 inches on soft, or, or 2 inches on soft and 8 inches on hard?
Why would I not take the 2 and 8 answer? Like
I mean,
what? What?
be- because I mean, with you being 6 inches on soft, which that's bigger than a lot of niggas on soft. That's bigger than a lot of niggas on hard. The average nigga they say is 5. That's what they say. Not that I researched it or anything, but anyway, so if you were 6 on soft, you could just walk around comfortably and confidently with knowing that you look pretty well endowed on soft.
That literally doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah,
Um,
because you're married. Yeah.
I'm sorry. So, I mean, even if I was single and like if women only saw my value of like how my dick looked in my pants, I don't care. I don't care for that type of woman. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, give me the 2 and 8, and I'm gonna surprise this bitch.
All right.
Mhm.
Woo!
Mhm, exactly.
Yeah.
You haven't
Yeah.
seen my final form yet. Ah!
That's a good point. I'm choosing the 2 and 8 as well because if she gonna love me at my 2, then she gonna love me at my 8. You feel me?
Yes, I picking up what you're putting down.
Ooh, okay. No, wait, I shouldn't be saying ooh to that.
Nigga said,
Anyway,
"Ooh, ooh."
um, let's say a woman that you know, right, has you and her have a lot of mutual friends on social media,
Okay.
and she happens to have a video, of basically you, cream pieing her or whatever, right? Like your face is in it and everything. How much can that woman extort you for? I'm going to name a number, and then you tell me yes or no, and I'll keep going up. $500.
Okay, wait. I need to make sure I understand the situation. So you're saying there's a video of me when this woman explicit nature, like I'm caught in
Yeah,
4K, like there's no
4K,
denying it.
face in it,
And
everything.
you're saying that she's trying to extort me and what my price is currently, like current
Yes,
me?
yes, current you.
Yeah, okay. Keep going up. The fuck I'm gonna do with $500, bitch. Or wait, I'm not gonna wait. Actually, wait. That means I have to pay her.
Yes, correct. She's
Oh
extorting
yeah,
you.
yeah. 500. Yeah, take it. Yeah, there you go. Take it.
fifteen
Take it.
hundred.
No, I can't. I'm not doing that. Put it out. Leak it. I'm not. No, nobody knows who I am. Like I don't care.
I mean, no, you guys have mutual friends though. You guys have like a lot of mutual friends.
That's
I'm
crazy.
following her. I'm
That's
following
crazy. Y'all about to see some crazy stuff because I'm not paying no fucking ransom. I'm not paying no $1,500 for that. Like I'm not a celebrity. I
her.
don't care.
Listen, man. Me and you are different. Nigga. She about to run me fucking dry, nigga. I'm spending everything I got to my name. You're not gonna have
You're
me out here
nuts.
looking crazy.
You're
I'm sorry.
nuts.
That's just crazy, bro. I'm sorry. I just can't do it.
Bro.
Anyway, I know. So
Yeah.
assuming that both of these options are perfectly safe, which one would you rather do? Would you rather live in a space station on the moon for a year, or live under in an underwater station at the bottom of the ocean for a year?
Space
Assuming
station for
assuming they're
sure.
both perfectly okay.
Yeah, no, 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 no. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's good that they're both perfectly safe, but um, I'm not a huge water fan. I don't fuck with it. So yeah, put me in the space station and in the blackness and emptiness of space, and let's rock out for 12 months and let's get back to reality. At least I feel like I'd be more sane coming out of that experience than the water thing.
Yeah, I'll choose the space station as well, just because the experience. I can say I lived off of this planet for a fucking year. I lived off world for a year, as Nick Fury would say. So I feel
Wow.
like not many people can say that. So I'll definitely choose that one. Yeah. Um, would you rather go back 2,000 years in the past and fight an invading threat, or would you rather go 2,000 years in the future as a space marine fighting an extraterrestrial threat?
Oh, send me back to the past. What the fuck? I'm not fighting no fucking aliens.
I
What?
mean, but
No.
there's pros and cons to both, though. I mean, if you go back in the past, you're not fighting fucking aliens, but if you go in the future, you have a lot of like, advanced healing technology and stuff like that.
I
And
mean, you're assuming that. We don't know that. What we do
no, I'm
know about
telling you,
2,000
I'm
years
not.
in the
Nigga,
past.
it's my question, bitch. I'm
Oh
telling you
my
what's going
god.
on.
This okay, so you're God. All right, got it. Go ahead. Tell me.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Oh,
Tell me more.
I'm going in the future. I'm going in the future just because yes, the threat would be crazier in terms of having aliens fighting me, but I assume we also have enough more technology to fight the aliens as well and for healthcare. Because nigga, if you go 2,000 years in the past and you get a fucking paper cut, your ass is fucking done, bitch. You got venereal diseases and all that. I just can't do it.
Paper cut.
Anyway, this next question. Let's say your pregnant wife or girlfriend is having health complications. The doctor says you can choose one during her pregnancy to save her or the baby. Which one do you choose?
Choosing my wife. This is another no-brainer. Why would I choose some little kid that I have not fucking met that I probably didn't want or prepare for? So, yeah, taking my wife, who I've been with longer, who I know, who I actually give a fuck about, whose face I can
Yeah,
see and love. Yeah, I'm taking my wife.
I totally agree. I'm choosing the wife as well. I saw a movie recently where they posed this question, and the father might have chosen differently, so that kind of pissed me off. But yeah, like, why would you choose someone you can make more babies, like you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Um, if you had the opportunity, would you go to a year-long fitness boot camp in the middle of nowhere with no access to technology or the outside world, no family, no friends, nobody, but you come out of this camp looking like a Greek god physically? And you just feel like you have like mental clarity, like would you do it?
I'm sorry. These type of vain things don't mean anything to me. So there's no way that I would give up my entire life for something like that.
Say
Um,
for a year.
there's no way I would give up my life for any amount of time for something like that. So yeah, no, I would not do that. What about you, Mondy?
100%. I'm doing it.
Yeah,
I'd
surprise,
have it
surprise.
for it's more than just the body thing too. I'm gonna have that mental clarity as well of not being on social media for a year and come back. I feel like a totally reset human being. So yeah, I'll do it for sure.
Okay.
Anyway, which of these recently abandoned structures would you rather turn into your permanent living quarters? You can renovate it to your liking. An LA Fitness or a movie theater?
Well, I have to turn it into a living situation.
Yes, into your house. Yes.
It'd probably be an LA Fitness, just because I'm assuming I can keep the pool and the basketball court, and I can just move the
Sure.
rest of the shit and make it what I want. And sure, I'll keep a small section for weights, I guess. But um,
I guess.
yeah, yeah, I'll take the LA Fitness for sure.
Yeah, I think I would as well. The movie theater idea would be cool, but just the idea of every room having to have a fucking huge ass slant in it, but every room would have a big ass TV, so that'd be nice. But elephant,
Yeah,
no, I just feel like the art from an architectural standpoint would just be more conducive to actually having like a living headquarters. I wouldn't have to go too crazy on. So yeah, that's what I do.
I agree. Yeah.
Um, Architectural standpoint. Would you rather have a permanent stuffy nose or a permanent runny nose?
Oh fuck, this is the worst. So I have asthma for all my listeners out there. When I used to live in Georgia, my allergies were so bad combined with my asthma that there were times where for a week or two or whatever during pollen season where this was literally my reality. My nose was always stuffed or my nose was just running. I'm here to tell you there is nothing worse than having a fucking stuffy nose. You can't do anything about it. I think like I would literally rather be throwing up than just have that constant thing just right there and you just can't get out. That shit sucks. So I'm gonna say the stuffy nose easily.
Wait, so you're choosing a permanent stuffy nose over a permanent runny nose?
Correct. No, no, no. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm choosing the permanent runny nose over the
Okay.
stuffy nose. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, a stuffy nose does suck because you can't even taste food, and when you sleep, you gotta sleep with your mouth wide open and shit. It's just the worst. But the runny nose would just be like, now you can't go to a fucking meeting at work just constantly having to wipe your nose every fucking minute. Like that would be disgusting. And so at least with a stuffy nose, you can kind of hide it a little bit better from the outside world and function as like a normal human being. But yeah, I'm choosing the permanent stuffy nose. But both do honestly suck though.
Hmm.
Would you rather have a 2015 brand new Mercedes or a 2023 brand new Toyota Camry?
Give me the Toyota Camry. And this is only really from a standpoint because of the maintenance is just so high on those type of high end cars. You can usually only take them to the manufacturer to get serviced, and I don't have time to deal with that shit. So give me that 2023 Camry. I used to have a Camry, I think, and yeah, I'll roll with it. I I will roll the fuck out. I put 300 miles in that bitch. I do not give a fuck about cars. I will, yeah. Give me that Camry.
Yeah, as someone that works with Mercedes, I don't give a fuck about cars either, as you can see. So I'm choosing the Toyota Camry as well. Like you said, the maintenance is just a bitch in terms of the cost, and even if you can't afford it, it's like why when you can just get a fucking brand new Toyota Camry and just like I ain't one of the people that got a stunt in my car anyway. Like I'm gonna ride my car till the fucking wheels fall off, and so yeah, I'll take Toyota Camry just like you. Um, Next one, choose 3 celebrity couple sex tapes that you'd love to see, or
Couple?
that you or that you'd love to see the most, I guess.
Um, wait, I don't want to see them like together, but okay, whatever. So I guess yeah, Sophia Vergara, whoever she's dating.
Come on.
I guess do I want to see? I yeah, sure. Beyonce and Jay Z. I guess I'd want to see that,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
um, yeah, Kim Kardashian, whoever she's dating. I need part two actually. So
Oh
yeah,
wow. Going
yeah,
going in for seconds.
I am. Coming,
Okay.
coming back around that mountain. No shame in my
Uh,
fucking game.
all right. All right. All right.
Uh-huh.
For me, I'll do Michelle and Barack Obama.
What?
Just
You
I just
want to see that?
yeah, because just like, out of curiosity, like what the fuck they be doing for real, like. Um. So yeah,
You're a
I'll
sick.
choose that one.
You're disgusting.
I'm gonna choose for my second option. I guess Big Sean and Janae Aiko.
Avatar. Big Sean and Janae
uh,
Aiko. Surprise, surprise.
yeah, for the third one, I'm gonna go. I guess Rihanna and ASAP Rocky, but more so for the women, obviously, on those questions.
More so.
And yeah,
I guess. I guess. I
I mean,
kind of want to see ASAP Rocky. What the fuck? Like, what?
only.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. This nigga Money's going crazy right now. Oh my god.
Now give me 2 fictional couples.
Fictional, Robin and
Cart.
Starfire, and I know what fictional means. Robin and Starfire, and and I guess Ichigo or Hime. Sure, let's do it. I
Oh,
need
okay.
to
The
actually
hentai.
no. Ichiro
Hentai.
and Ichigo and Yaru. I'm blanking her name. Yuruchi. Yeah, that's not her name. Yadoichi, something like that. Yeah, her, the black one.
All right. Give me Miss Incredible and Mr. Incredible. Uh, I needs it. I
You're
needs
sick.
it.
You're a sick freak.
And
Okay.
give me Simba and Nala. Give me a little line on live action.
What?
I'm
What?
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Are you?
Yeah, I really am, guys. I really
Oh
am.
my god.
Give me
Horny.
I guess Kim Possible and Ron Stoppable.
What? She was in 6 to 16.
She was
Yes, nigga. What are you doing?
when they're older.
Oh,
When they're older. Chill out. Right? Know what I meant.
oh my god.
Nigga, how old is Ichigo? He's like what? He's a teenager too, ain't he?
He's 19.
Oh, okay. He's 19.
And nigga, you made me say him. I would have just said order Hime.
I didn't think you say shit. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
She did. Nigga said a couple. So no, I need the man.
Anyway, so are you familiar with the event in Spain called Run the Bull?
No.
You've seen it on TV where basically like they do this thing like once a year where they let like a random these bulls loose in the city of Spain. People are just running around like trying like not to get like impaled by the bull or trampled by the bull.
All right, cool.
You've seen that, right? Like just random citizens are just running around and trying to like evade these bulls at all costs.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you a different subset of questions regarding that. Would you do Run the Bull with 1,000 people for $1,000 payout? So basically, just don't get.
There's one bull?
There's 2 bulls. Sorry, 2 bulls.
2 bulls, 1,000 people? Yeah, I'd do it.
Okay, I would too for $1,000 payout. Would you do 100 people for a 5K payout?
No way. No way.
You said no.
No. you're not gonna cut the people by 90 fucking percent and be like, here's a little more
But
money. No, sorry,
I raised the payout though. Yeah.
that
First of
doesn't matter.
all, I'm a fucking athlete, nigga. If I'm one out of the fucking like nigga, I have to be just 98 other people. Like I'm an athlete. I'm gonna dip and dodge and yeah and run and shift.
You're an
Just outrun the
athlete,
nigga just
Mister
outrun the nigga next to
Achilles.
me.
Okay, all
And
right.
last one, this doesn't apply to you because would you do 10 people for a 50K buyout? 50K buyout.
Why would I do that? No, I'm not doing that. Sorry.
Yeah, that one I wouldn't do. My luck is just not that great. But I wouldn't do that one.
Nigga said my luck is
Um,
not that great.
so this is actually based on a true story that happened to me in college. So in my junior or senior year of college, I was roomed. They put me in a room with three different girls, basically. So it was me and three different girls. And my dad was like, "No, this not happening. Like, put him in a room with all boys. I don't care what you got to do." Because there was like an influx. There was like a more girls than guys for some reason, and so that's why that had happened. But anyway, my dad was a hater and took me out of that room. So, assuming you had a son that went to college and that same situation happened to him, where they put him in a room with three different females, would you care, or would you take him out, or would you leave him in there?
I'd probably take him out. I mean, there's nothing good that's gonna happen in that situation. Either you're gonna get one of them pregnant,
Oh my,
or
you sound just like my fucking dad. You're y'all niggas.
nigga, if especially if I am your dad and I'm paying for you to go to college, you're not finna get some bitch pregnant, nigga. Fuck out of here. No, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna be a
Okay,
dad with this answer. No, you're not finna fuck all three of them and get all three of them pregnant, which would be even worse. So no.
y'all niggas are thinking about like the most idealistic situation. Like, nigga, I ain't just that nigga. Like, I'm not about to just fuck all three of you hoes. Like, what the fuck is wrong with
Even,
y'all?
even even if you fuck one of them and get her pregnant, no, nigga, like, no. I'm not going to help make your life easier by letting you stay with three bitches. I'm not doing that. No, not while I'm paying
Okay,
for your school.
and the
No.
inverse. If you had a daughter and she's getting room with three different guys, would you let her stay in that room?
Why would I allow that whore to stay there? Why? Like why? Like what? Why? No, no, nigga, no,
Nigga,
not
can you
not on
imagine?
my fucking watch.
Can you imagine coming to pick her up and you just see them three niggas? You just got to guess which one. Like, oh my god, was it you, bitch, or was it all three of y'all?
Exactly. Yeah. Nah. They it's fucking blacked in there. No, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way in hell I'll let my daughter do that. But yeah. So anyway,
Double standards. Well, I guess not for me, but for you. Were you actually mad? Like legitimately mad? Like
yeah,
mad
I
at
was
your dad?
mad. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're a fucking hater. Yeah, I was mad at him. Yeah, yeah. I got moved to a room with three stank niggas. Anyway, um, and to this day, I never met the girls. They could have been three bad bitches. They could have been three fat, ugly. I have no idea. So I'll never know. You know what? That's back to the other question. That's the biggest fucking what if in my life. Actually, not the film shit. That's the
This
biggest what
nigga
if in my life. Anyway,
crazy.
are you familiar with the term death roll in regards to crocodiles?
Yeah, that's when they grab something, then they roll it and
Yeah.
break his neck or whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Would you guys? I mean, would not you guys? Would you rather be death rolled and eaten by a crocodile or constricted and eaten by an anaconda?
Oh,
Either way, you're dying.
two of my worst fears.
Two of my worst fears.
I don't know. Like I don't want to be eaten alive. Like I have this thing where like this it's just like one of those irrational fears. Just it's like sharks in a pool. Like it's just one of those ridiculous irrational fears that I always have. Um, so being
I'm pretty
eaten
sure it's
alive.
everybody's fear though. It's not like a unique fear to have. Like nigga, you're not special.
I
Everybody
wasn't
once
trying to
again get.
make it sound unique. I'm trying to explain my thought and my answers. You shut the fuck up. So yeah, do I think that I want to get eaten by anaconda or death rolled and eaten by a crocodile? Jesus. You know what? Give me the anaconda because as soon as they wrap
Whoa.
their body around
Hey.
me,
Hey.
jeez.
Jesus, Jesus Christ. Hey, yo, pause,
My bad,
nigga.
my bad, my bad, my bad.
Give me the anaconda.
Give me the anaconda. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. All right, yeah. Because as soon as it constricts me, it's gonna break all my bones. I'm just gonna die.
That's not how it
So
works.
I won't even feel it eating me. So yeah, give me the anaconda.
This nigga made up his own rules as to how it works. So he can have the most. Hey, nigga, that's not how it works.
Yes, it is. Shut up.
Um, oh yeah, I'm choosing the death roll just because the idea of something constricting me and I just know it's about to fucking eat me whole is crazy. I assume that the death roll will be a lot quicker, and it's gonna suck either way. But yeah, I'm
You
choosing the death
assume.
roll. Give me two musical artists that you'd love to go to the movies to see their concert movie. This is an honorary question to the Taylor Swift concert movies and the Beyonce concert movie coming out.
Um, that I would go. Let's see. Uh, Yeah, I mean, I would go see The Weeknd, I guess. And musical guys. Sure, let's go with like Drake too. Yeah, The Weeknd and Drake. Let's do them. Pause.
I just saw Drake. Whoa, I just saw Drake in concert. It wasn't all that. So yeah, I would choose. I would like to go see a concert movie of Paramore. I'm thinking about people who just have like a good, who I think we have like a good theatrical experience, like with the bass and all that kind of stuff. Give me Paramore, and give me Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, because I heard his concerts are really theatrical. And anyway, um,
Mm.
would you rather your girlfriend, let's say you guys, or your, like, I'll say girlfriend. Let's say this year. Would you rather your girlfriend make out with a man or have full blown sex with a woman?
Am I witnessing both of these events?
No, you fucking
Okay,
freak.
then I would have her make out with a man. The heck? I'm not
I,
finna have her get fucked. Like what? When you pull out the fucking 10-inch hammer on me? Like no, that's not happening. Sorry.
bro, I'm choosing the opposite, bro. I rather my bitch get sex, get
Railed?
sex from, yeah. Well, no, but it's by a woman, so it doesn't, like, it's
Yeah,
not really real. It's not real sex.
yeah.
Um,
Okay, to you, nigga. She about to leave your ass.
but just
Okay.
I feel like kissing is so much more intimate, almost damn near too. So it's like, how dare you kiss
Yeah.
this other nigga?
What
Uh,
do you think? Never mind. Okay, go ahead. Cool.
but yeah, yeah, she can do that. Um, would you would you rather find out that your girl got a train ran on her, or that she had sex with your best friend?
Oh my god. Uh oh, you said my girlfriend, right?
Yes, your girlfriend.
Yeah, so it's over for that bitch anyway. So yeah, a train just so she's not destroying two relationships. Um, so that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Like, I mean, I can never speak to my best friend again. So yeah, yeah. The train. Common rider,
Yeah,
train. Yeah, ride it. I bet.
I'll choose the best friend. The train is just nuts. Like, the
Yeah, I
train is
mean, yeah,
just
but you're not gonna be with her
like,
anymore.
but sex with the best friend is just like, okay, maybe you might be shisty or shady or whatever. But the train just, that just speaks different volumes about you as a person. So yeah, I'll go to best friend. Both suck though.
Yeah.
Uh,
I
no pun intended.
was about to say.
Would you, would you rather have $50 million or Spider Man's powers? I saw this on Twitter.
Wow. In the world we live in now, right? $50 million
Correct.
or Spider Man's powers.
Correct.
I mean, I'd be kind of foolish to not take Spider Man's powers. Like, give me like 6 months, and like I could amass $100 million. Like, I
Oh, like off like
mean,
endorsements and shit.
yeah, like I'm LeBron James now. Like, what are you talking about? Or like I
Assume
am Odell
assuming
Beckham
that
Jr. in 2012. Like, what?
that the government doesn't fucking lock your ass up and experiment on you for the rest of the time. But sure.
Them niggas ain't gonna know. They ain't gonna know. I see. I'm not gonna
Oh,
be that
you
kind
don't
of
play it.
superhero.
You don't play it cool.
Exactly. I'm gonna
Oh,
be
okay,
like
okay.
super low key, like like I'm better, but I'm only like a little bit better. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Like,
like Dash in The Incredibles when his dad was like,
yeah,
eat him, eat him. He's like, bring
yeah.
it back, bring it back.
Bring it back, bring it back. He was like,
Second
exactly,
place, second
yeah,
place, second place. Okay.
yeah.
So you didn't
That's
get me second.
exactly, yeah, that's
Okay.
exactly what I'm going for. Bro, the,
Uh,
the funny shit about that scene is the fucking family next to them. They were just
yeah,
like,
like, looking like,
what
what
the
the?
fuck?
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Incredible.
I'm choosing Spider Man's powers as well, bro. Just because, like, many different people on this who walk this earth can say I was a $50 millionaire plus, but no one can say I've had the powers of Spider Man. And like, I'd be one of one. Like, that's just a comic book nerd's dream. Like, to experience it, like flying through the city and all that kind of shit. Like,
Does
yeah.
it come with organic webs?
Yeah, it does. It does. It has to.
Hey, oh yeah, I mean, come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm changing my name to Toby.
And last question here. What's the most hype that you've ever been for a movie? Non MCU, of course, because we're big MCU nerds on the pod. So
Most hype I've ever been for a non-MCU film. I mean, there's a couple. I mean, so okay, so I feel like I should admit just superhero films in general.
right, right.
So damn. Uh I mean, when I was little, I mean, I remember being, like, super hyped for, like, the Rugrats in Paris movie, which is
Uh,
crazy.
yeah.
I remember being super hyped for Rush Hour 2. Um, I'm sure there's something more recent that I just can't think of right now. Mm, I can't yeah, I mean, being put on the spot is tough with this because
I
there's
know it
just
is, yeah.
so many movies that you see,
Think of
especially
a
that aren't
series
superhero
next.
movies, so a
Think of a
series?
se Yeah, that's next, but yeah, just so you
Mhm.
get your brain
You
juices
yeah,
flowing.
yeah, you go ahead. What about you?
Like I said, this is like it is tough on the spot, even though I made the questions, but I wasn't thinking about the questions, but it would have to
Mhm.
be for me, Prisoner of Azkaban. I don't know why, but I just remember being a
I admitted
kid.
that too. I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
Harry Potter. I
For
just
for me personally, because obviously, like, I'm, "Oh my god, it's Harry Potter!" I mean, yeah, I used to go to fucking midnight showings of Harry Potter, yeah.
Same,
But
right,
yeah.
same. I just remember the poster of it of being like I remember the tagline, everything like something wicked comes this way, and I just remember I was like, "Look at this!"
Ooh.
Because keep in mind, I never read the books or anything, so this is all like just new frontier story for me. And I was just like, "Man, this movie, I just couldn't." I went to a midnight showing. It was just amazing, bro. Or no,
What was the first
Spider Man 3, but I said no Marvel movies, so never mind. I can't count that. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
what was the first superhero I mean, the first Harry Potter you saw in theaters,
Sorcerer's
if
Stone.
you can remember. Oh, you saw that?
So,
Okay, okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I know, it feels like a lot of people didn't catch on to Prisoner of Azkaban, which came out in, like, 2003 or whatever. I'm not sure
Mm,
why, but I feel like that's, like, the most common answer I hear from people is like, "Yeah, Prisoner of Azkaban, whatever." Sorry, go ahead. Series.
yeah.
Um, I'm gonna try to do non-superhero. So for me, it'd probably be like an anime. I remember being really hyped for like Fire Force when it came out. Um, I remember being really hyped for obviously Dragon. Probably be Dragon Ball Super. Because I mean, Dragon
Mm.
Ball Z ended in the '90s, and this is the first thing that we've gotten direct sequel back in 2016, I believe. So yeah, Dragon Ball Super, like I had like the most unimaginable hype, and it actually lived up to it. So yeah, Dragon Ball Super.
Something that comes to mind, and I'm pretty sure this is 100% just recency bias, but maybe Obi-Wan, the show, even though the show ended up being ass to mediocre. I just remember being so hyped for it because Ewan McGregor was coming back, and I was all these Vader and Hayden
Yeah.
Christensen rumors. Yeah, maybe Obi-Wan. I'm thinking. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
No, I mean that's for sure a good answer because I mean honestly, it feels like the things that you aren't super excited for are kind of the ones that have like the best chance to leave like that random impression. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
So I don't know. I mean, but yeah, that's a good one. Obi Wan's a pretty good one. I do remember being super hyped for that. I mean, shit, I was
Or
hyped for fucking Loki season one. What
or
else?
Legend of Korra. I remember being really hyped for that too because I was like, wow, Avatar's back. And I loved it more than most people did, but whatever. Just the very last one, I guess. Is there an album that you were ever hyped for, like a musical album?
Uh, yeah, I'm sure. Probably. What's Drake's third? No, nothing was the
Nothing was the
same.
same.
Yeah, I mean, after Take Care, which I consider a masterpiece, I was like, I gotta hear what he does next. So nothing was the same. I was probably pretty hyped for that. Uh, I actually remember being really hyped for 2 Chainz's first album release because I don't know if you remember, he came out with mixtapes before he actually released his first studio album. His mixtapes were crazy. So when he first released Based on a True Story, I believe is his first album, I do remember being very hyped for that too.
Yeah, the ones that come to mind for me are like the Beyonce self-titled album. They remember like she was like the first one to drop an album out of nowhere, and I
Mm,
remember being in a dorm with Russ. I'm like, oh shit, she just dropped, and everybody
that's
was going
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Uh, I I remember being really hyped for the Carter 4 because I was like, oh shit, that shit was not that good as the Carter 3, obviously, or Carter 2, but I was like, this is when Wayne was in his prime. Like, yes, Carter 4 is about to be the Carter 3 times 2. It wasn't. Um,
That's
Views
crazy.
by Drake. I was Even though Views has aged pretty well, I was disappointed when I first heard it. So yeah, I guess hype sometimes can kill your expectations or can kill your experience a lot of times. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I can have a lot more other ones if I really sat down and thought about it. But yeah,
Yeah, for
thank you
sure.
again for another Would You Rather / hypothetical questions pod. Next one in the chamber loading. I'll type them out. uh, Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. No more redos. Thanks, Monty. I appreciate it. And guys,
And
remember,
God,
go ahead, Monty. Go ahead. You go first.
I'm about to say what you about to say, guys.
Oh,
Answer
okay.
these
Yeah.
questions in our comments and whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'd love to see you guys' answers.
Yeah. Thank you. All right. Appreciate it, Monty.
Thank you. Bye.